Let's fast forward 5 years. You're in front of a mirror, you lock eyes with your reflection, and one question echoes in your mind. Am I proud of who I've become? That question will either give you peace or a heavy, deep silence. So I ask you today, are the choices you're making right now leading you to the version of yourself that you'll be proud of? If you love this topic that I'm about to share, please give it a like and also stay with me to the very end because there is a lot that you can gain from this topic. So the first thing I'll be talking about is the power of today. We all want a great future, success, fulfillment, happiness. But here's the hard truth that most people ignore. The future doesn't just happen. It's built one decision at a time. Every small action today is a seed. And in 5 years, you'll either be harvesting regrets or celebrating a harvest that you're proud of. So the problem is most people live on autopilot. They wake up, they scroll, they complain and repeat the same cycle. Then when they blink, 5 years is all gone. The second thing I'll be talking about is the unseen gap. I remember meeting someone who told me, I don't even remember how I got here. I had dreams, but life just took over. She didn't make one massive mistake. She made 1,000 tiny compromises. She gave into comfort. She avoided the hard conversations. She stayed in her zone because it was safe. She stayed in her comfort zone. And slowly her goals faded into the background noise. She didn't fail all at once. She only just drifted. When you drift far enough, you end up not recognizing your life anymore. Another thing I want you to know is that the future you is watching. Imagine if your future self is watching everything that you're doing today. Not judging, just observing. Like your future self is actually just observing everything that you're doing today without judgment and quietly asking you, is this how we get to where we dreamt of going? Will your future self thank you? Or will your future self resent you? Will your future self say, I'm glad you pushed through even when it got tough? Or will your future self whisper, why didn't you fight hard enough for us? What will be your story? You owe it to that version of you to show up now, to do the uncomfortable things, to stay consistent even when it's not easy, even when it's boring, even when you're tired, to heal, to grow, to build. Because 5 years from now, the pain of discipline will be small, but the pain of regret will stay with you. The fourth thing I would like you to know is the signs that you are growing or drifting. Now let's get real here. These are the signs that you're on the path to becoming someone you'll be very proud of. You taking responsibility even when it's hard. You show up even when no one is clapping. You're showing up for that business that you're running. You're showing up when nobody is watching. You are showing up when nobody is applauding you. You're just doing it. You keep showing up. Even when it is not convenient, you keep showing up. You're uncomfortable because growth lives there. You know you are on the right path when you are uncomfortable because of growth. You've stopped waiting for the perfect time and you've started taking action. And on the flip side, you should know that you are drifting when you are blaming others for your own results. When you seek comfort over clarity, when you set goals but you never follow through them, when you spend more time consuming than you are creating, then your 5-year future might not look the way you want it. So the fifth thing I'll be sharing with you is your 5-year vision check-in. So take a moment, close your eyes and picture yourself 5 years from now. So 5 years from now, where do you live? Or where do you want to live? 5 years from now, what kind of people are around you? How do you feel when you wake up? What have you built and what have you let go? Then ask yourself, what do I need to start doing today to become that person. Because you don't become great overnight, you become great over time by making powerful choices in small moments. And then the last thing I'll be sharing is make yourself proud daily. So here's your daily mission. Do at least one thing that your future self will thank you for. Read a book instead of scrolling the social media. Write the idea instead of talking yourself out of it. Say no to what drains you and say yes to what builds you. It doesn't have to be big, it just has to be consistent. Because when you start stacking these choices, you don't just change your day, but you rewrite your destiny. So ask yourself this question once again. Will I be proud of who I'm becoming? Not just in your goals, but in your character, your courage, your commitment. You're not powerless, you're not behind, and it's not too late. Start today, not for the applause, not for the validation, but because the future you deserves it. Drop a comment in the section below and say, I choose actions that my future self will be proud of. And let that be your new standard. Because 5 years from now, you are either going to look back with pride or wonder what could have been. So if you have found this video very helpful, please give it a like and share it on to others that will be needing this. And on my end screen, you'll be seeing a video here. Please do well to watch it, as this promises great value to you. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're new to this channel, thank you for joining this amazing family. And I will always be posting videos every other day. Please do well to watch them. And until I see you in my next video, have an amazing day ahead, and bye for now.